Since 1999, Eugene Hütz's gypsy punk band, Gogol Bordello, has been captivating surprisingly diverse crowds all over the world with their super high-energy performances. But the wild concerts shouldn't suggest that Gogol Bordello's music isn't carefully composed.
What people see on stage is really a very recklessly performed, initially very crafted material.
Hütz is a founding father of the gypsy punk genre, combining the punk scene he loved as a teenager with the gypsy music he connected to through his own Romani heritage. But the two styles weren't a natural fit.
Punk is kind of a democratic way to approach art, and music. And gypsy music requires virtuosity. If there's any kind of misconception that it doesn't, that has to be demolished right away. It's a music of virtuosos. 3 musicians in my band are classically trained with, finished conservatory. And that's really what allowed for creation of gypsy punk. It wasn't any kind of a jamming in a park kind of thing.
The self-trained frontman spent years studying gypsy music in its numerous regional forms. A 2007 documentary chronicles his trek through Eastern Europe, exploring those folk roots. But Hütz says he also looked to more traditional sources.
I listened to a lot of classical music and how classical composers made use out of folklore. So Brahms and Dvorak, chiefly Bela Bartok, of course, they all made huge use of folkloric tunes and magnified them and made them really, really into bombastic pieces. I'm pretty sure that people threw around chairs around the concert halls when those things were performed. They just had this huge symphonic oompa to them. And I was just really actually listening to that and thinking that that's kind of time to do something with that in the context of rock music.
You've seen me walk on burning bridges. Yeah, oh, you've seen me fall in love with witches, and you know my head is hell. Inside my stitches, yet you know how to survive all of your lonely sieges, and you know that nothing can. Every time you call, just to thank you one more time, I'll go home.
Gogol Bordello's membership has been fluid over the years, but always unified in the pursuit of a deep, visceral connection among its audiences.
Maybe people really derive a lot of comfort and self-healing from being in this kind of a well-spirited, diverse crowd. And I think soul just loves that kind of vitamin.